St. Gallen. Da außen spielt jetzt gerade eine Band, darum ist es mega laut, darum schreien wir auch dementsprechend. Und ich habe jetzt ein Schrei-Interview und zwar mit Royal Blood. The guys are here. Welcome back to Switzerland. Nice to have you again.
Thank you. It's nice to see you again. Yeah. How have you been?
I'm totally fine, yeah. All good, done my bedroom and all that. But like, I saw you like nearly, not a little bit longer than a year ago, no. It was even less than a year ago. And then when we saw each other, you had no album out. You weren't really, you've had like a massive year. Like you've got the album out, you've got a massive, everybody's hyping you up, you've got a shit ton of awards. You've been quite busy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that we were here nearly a year ago doing that for other festival. Yeah, so
the contrast is like massive, isn't it?
We haven't really stopped. But yeah, I guess looking back, ever since our record came out, everything changed for us really. The machine went into a higher gear, you know.
Yeah. Have you like actually been home and been able to like tidy up, or is everything full of dust now at the moment?
We've been home for about 6 days this year.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a week, but yeah, when you go home, you know, you find all the clothes that you haven't worn all year. They're all too small for you. Or
they're too small?
Probably, or too big, depending on how the tour's gone.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, we enjoy being on the road.
Alright, gut. Also die Herren haben eben ein rechtes Jahr hinter sich, quasi letztes Jahr am Gampel getroffen und dort haben sie noch kein Album draussen, noch gar nichts. Und jetzt inzwischen haben sie ein riesiges Album draussen, sie haben Awards abgestaubt und alles. Dann haben wir gesagt, hey, sie sind ja noch easy busy gewesen und jetzt haben sie eben gefunden, ja voll, sie haben voll gemacht, arbeiten aber auch hart. Aber sie sind nur 10 Tage daheim gewesen. Und wenn sie dort sind, checken so, hey, da haben ja noch Kleider und die sind entweder zu gross oder zu klein. Aber wie könnt ihr dann in dem Moment noch so, wie schaffen die, dass sie es nicht durchdenken? So how do you like stay sane, I'll say?
I don't really like staying sane. It kind of drives me mad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you just let yourself go and fly.
Yeah, just you know, let it all happen, and yeah, I think trying to do normal mundane things. Yeah, that's what I resist.
Okay. What about you, Ben?
I'm the same.
Right.
Keep it crazy.
Just keep it crazy.
What's been like the craziest thing you've been up to? Because I know that you've got a tendency to walk through in your underwear through passport control. I saw that.
Yeah, that happened. Last night I managed to drink candle wax.
Well, congratulations, I'd say. Or what do you say to that when you?
I mean, I was
amazing. It was truly amazing because I saw him pick up the candle, and then I thought, oh, he's going to pretend to, and then he did it.
Why? Did you want to do it, or did you just mistake it for a drink?
I don't know why. I think I spilt the wax.
Yeah.
And in my head, the best thing to not spill the wax again was to get rid of the wax.
Yeah, to drink it. That will never happen again. You're just taking precautions. That's very sensible of you at that point.
It was very silly. Don't do it.
Are you alright? Like, doesn't you throw it or anything?
I think it's alright. I think it's coated my throat.
It's soothing. Okay. Also die Herren drehen durch. Sie finden so, hey, ich bleib nicht sane, ich bleib nicht normal. Ich gehe einfach mit dem Flow, wir machen crazy Sachen. Und eben der Ben hat jetzt gestern Abend 2, 3, 4 Sachen getrunken und hat dann Kerzenwachs getrunken. Weil er hat es ausgeleert und gefunden, oh nein, ich will nicht, dass es ausgeleert wird. Darum hat er es einfach getrunken, damit es nie mehr ausleeren wird. Und ich sehe jetzt gerade, dass er ein neues Tattoo machen lässt. So, is that? Yeah, so I've just seen that you've got a new tattoo going down there. What's it all about?
I got that last night with a band called the Marmosettes, who have a tattoo artist on the road with them, and we thought it'd be good to have a couple of pieces of art. You won't be able to see it's all covered up, but
oh, bless him.
But it's going to look terrible when it comes off. No, it's good.
All right. Did you get one as well?
I didn't receive any tattoos, no.
Okay. Good on you.
You did do one though.
Yeah, I gave someone a tattoo last night. What did you do? I wrote Royal Blood over someone's heart. I'd never done a tattoo before.
Oh.
It's very difficult. It was like dragging it through too deep, and they were screaming, and it kind of looks like a child did it, but it's super cool.
All right. Well,
I was too drunk to be doing anything like that, and he was far too hammered. But if you're watching, I'm sorry, and he's a good friend of ours. So, well, he was.
Also, eben, der Herr hat das neues Tattoo mit einer Band gemacht, wo ein Tattoo-Artist mit sich hatte auf der Bühne. Und er hat sich kein Tattoo machen lassen, sondern eins gegeben, zum allerersten Mal, Royal Blood über das Herz. Und er war so betrunken und hat so gezogen. Ja, es ist ein Kollege, jetzt wissen Sie aber nicht, ob es immer noch einen ist. Sie haben aber Kollegen und so Foo Fighers. Sie hätten mit ihnen auf Tour gehen, mit ihnen auftreten. Das passiert jetzt offiziell nicht mehr, weil der Dave Grohl sich das Bein gebrochen hat. So obviously I've got to ask, have you gone over the fact that you weren't able to play Wembley with Foo Fighters?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was a huge disappointment, but I mean, that just meant that it wasn't our time, you know? It wasn't our time to do it. Also as well, I think the real sympathy goes out to Dave Grohl, you know, who probably went through the roughest time having to sit in a hospital when you're supposed to be headlining, playing Wembley, you know, so.
He's got balls of steel, man, to just break his leg, get back onto the stage and then play it. But then I've read that you spent your day at Debenhams instead. How was that for you?
Good, I brought a new suitcase.
You bought a new suitcase?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Opportunities in life, eh?
Have you been following my Twitter by
Yes,
any chance?
I do.
Okay.
It's a hobby of mine, somehow developed. Don't ask me why. No. Aber ja, der Herr, sie haben eben nicht können spielen, das Wembley mit den Foo Fighters. Aber trotzdem haben sie gefunden, ja, look, es ist einfach nicht unsere Zeit gewesen. Und vor allem der Dave Grohl dort in Live, der ist jetzt im Spital und kann nicht spielen. Und das ist einfach scheiße. Aber er ist dafür gepostet an diesem Tag und hat sich einen neuen Suitcase gekauft, also einen neuen Koffer. Und Opportunities, man. Also ab und zu geben sich einfach Möglichkeiten, da muss man durch. Aber euch ist noch nie so etwas passiert, gell? Ihr habt noch nie ein Bein gebrochen oder so. English, but that never happened to you, like you guys, that you had an accident on stage or broke your face or whatever.
Nothing as mad as that. I mean, I fell off stage once and my bass smashed in half instead of my head.
Lucky for you.
I don't know. We've been alright generally, haven't we, on stage? Not really properly hurt. I mean, cut ourselves and all that kind of shit, but nothing bad.
Well, how did you cover it up then when you fell off stage? Did you just get back on and say fuck it? Or?
It was the very ending, and there's only 10 people there. It's one of the first shows we did actually. I just had a few too many shandies.
But then there was nobody there to catch it. I mean, now if you'd fall off stage here, you'd just land in a cushion of people.
It was too mad. It was too in the moment. No one saw it coming.
Okay. Also, der Herr, eben, sie haben noch nie so sich irgendwie ein Bein gebrochen oder so. Ab und zu ein bisschen geschnitten und so, aber jetzt da nicht mega heftig. Und er ist mal ab der Bühne gefallen oder hat sich... Are you alright? You're a bit tired, aren't you?
Yawn. I just had a yawn. But it just means that there's a severe lack of oxygen to the brain.
That's correct. Why have you got a lack of oxygen to your brain?
Because there's not enough blood flow going up there.
And why?
I'm not used to sitting up.
Oh, you tend to lie down, as you do.
Having to get the blood up there. So.
And I'm very glad that you're sitting up for me at that point.
Thank you.
Very thankful for it. Also eben, der Herr ist noch müde, weil er zu wenig Sauerstoff im Hirn hat. Und das ist aufgrund von dem, weil zu wenig Blut im Körper fließt. Und er sitzt eben eigentlich nie, sondern er chillt, er liegt mehr zurück. Darum bin ich ihm sehr dankbar, dass er da am Sitzen ist. Aber wo sind ihr denn gestern? Also, ihr sind ja gestern Abend so voll durchgegangen. So you obviously, if you're tired, no, you went out last night and everything, or?
We were at Vorband der yesterday.
Okay.
And yeah, as we were explaining earlier, tattoos were given and receiving. What else happened? I don't know. Yeah, we had a few drinks and yeah.
As you do. Also, sie sind nicht fest durchgegangen. Aber jetzt Abend, grosse Bühne da oben. Freut ihr euch auf die joiztv? You're ready tonight? You're fit for tonight? All good?
We're always ready. I think the moment we get up there, it's time to bang.
Did you just switch? Did you just obviously you're both knackered, obviously, because you'd be on the road. What makes it switch? Where's the moment that you guys are just ready and go out on stage? How does that work?
It's like when you go to dive into a freezing cold swimming pool.
Yeah.
You know, you're not really wanting to dive into that swimming pool, but once you're in, it's the most refreshing moment of your life.
So you do.
So we're just getting ready to jump. We're preparing ourselves.
Yeah, you're just getting
to run and
you're
jump.
You're shoving your
pool.
hooves, ready to get in. Okay, cool. Also eben, die Herren sind müde, die wollen wissen, hey, wie schaffen die denn das, trotzdem auf die Bühne zu gehen und völlig durchzugehen? Und da hat sie jetzt mega schön verglichen, und zwar mit dem Moment, wenn du in einen kalten Pool gehst. Wenn du in einen kalten Pool hineingehst, ist es so mega erfrischend und so. Und jetzt holen sie sozusagen wie Anlauf, sind ein bisschen müde und danach gumpen sie rein und performen, und das ist dann das fantastische Gefühl. Darum würde ich sagen, ich lasse euch noch ein Anlauf holen und euch präparieren auf den Sprungimpuls. So I'll let you guys get ready for your jump into the cold pool and enjoy yourself tonight, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you.